Thanks for stopping by. Life in New Atlantis moves pretty fast. I've got all your basics right here. Have a good one.
Another zoning meeting at Mass has resulted in a stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential are seeking to allow home-based businesses. This seemingly simple request has brought bitter controversy that seems no closer to resolution. After one
Another day, one day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good. Nice. I have to keep my energy up so New Atlantis can stay clean and tidy. Here, take this. I found it while I was cleaning. I figured you might find a use for it. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. See you around.
A new novel written by
I think I could live on coffee if I had to. If you ask me, it's always a good time for a Terra brew. What, at Terra brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis, and, tour the settled systems. Fine, I guess. Do we know each other? Wait. Are you flirting with me? Oh. Look, I'm really flattered, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I already have a girlfriend. You seem great, though. I'm sure you'll find someone. Catch you later, yeah? Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question. Oh, thank you, I guess. An invitation, huh? Yeah, I checked out the church a few weeks ago, but I haven't gone back yet. My girlfriend and I want to leave New Atlantis and travel the settled systems. We've been working our butts off, and my girlfriend is so excited. I'm excited too, but it's still a little scary, you know? We've been in New Atlantis all our lives. We don't even really know what to expect out there. I guess I was seeking out some sort of comfort from the church. I don't really know. I don't know if I'd go that far. I'm not saying I believe, but I don't think anyone can say for certain that it's bogus. I guess that's probably why I never went back. There's no certainty. Maybe. I guess it couldn't hurt to visit again and talk with the others. I wonder if any of them felt how I do now when they started going to the church. But anyways, I have to get going. Thanks for talking with me, and, for taking the time to deliver this. Take care.
You're listening to the Settled Systems News Network. Has recovered a significant amount of data stolen from Galbank. What was stolen, why, and how it was stolen are all unknown at this time. In a press statement, Galbank acknowledged there was a data breach and
I'm meeting my
reassured
girlfriend for
customers
drinks at
that
the
there's no
Q-port tonight.
It's a privilege to be able to work for the UC government. I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center. Oh, no. When I was growing up, I actually wanted to be a miner on Cydonia. As weird as that may sound. I guess I never wanted to have a typical job. Lucky for me, working at the distribution center is anything but typical. Of course, who wouldn't? It's such a privilege to be able to work for the UC government, a true force of good. Every day is so exciting. I get to meet so many new people, solve interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems. Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution center. Really? Nice! I went there a while back. Good to see they still remember me. To tell you the truth, I don't really have any thoughts on the church itself. I wouldn't consider myself religious. I initially went because it just seemed interesting. I don't think I really know enough about the church to decide if it's bad or good, or if it's even a good fit for me. I guess maybe I should go back to figure that out. There wasn't really any reason. I just got busy or lazy and stopped going. I've actually been meaning to check it out again. It's just something interesting to do after work. The people seem nice as well. Gotta say that it's nice. You know, having people think about you. Because of my job, I don't really have too much free time to socialize or make friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my job. It's the best job in New Atlantis. But still, it can be hard to put myself out there sometimes. That's actually one of the reasons I went to the Sanctum Universum. Just to talk with people and get to know them. It was nice. It really was. Maybe, but I'm not really interested in those things, I guess. Something about the Sanctum Universum is just interesting to me. I can't put it any other way, really. I think I may give it another shot. But hey, let me ask you something. Do you believe in all this Sanctum Universum stuff? What do you think? Neither do I, honestly. But that could be a good reason to learn about it and give it a shot. Well, hey, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks for bringing this to me. Keep on keeping on.
Something to report?
Same time, it's got to end.
You know, I like the terrible universe so much. I might actually become a barista just to learn one.
Go for it.
Star Collective. A collective of snakes.
What do you want? I'm very busy. Delivery? Let me see. Oh, yeah. I went to the Sanctum Universum a while back. I haven't checked it out again, though. It's interesting. The whole literally finding God thing is comforting to me, in a way. Wait, why am I telling you this? I'm not sure. The truth is that I want to believe in it all. The Sanctum Universum believes that God gave us the ability to grab jumps so that we can search for him and find him. If that's true, maybe I can find my dad as well. I lost him when I was just a little girl. I can barely remember him. Because if it all ends up not being real, I'd be devastated. I don't need a lecture from you. Listen, I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'll go back if I want to.
Star Collective has no place in New Atlantis.
What's my problem with them? Really? I'm keeping the FC accountable for the terrible things they've done. The Colony War was an unforgivable tragedy. Countless lives could have been spared, but the Free Star Collective was out for blood. The Free Star Collective took my father away from me. But that's not what I want. I don't want us to move on. I want people to wake up and realize what the FC did to us, and I want them to be angry. I want justice and closure for everyone in the UC. Well, I want it torn down, of course. The fact that there's even an embassy for them here after what they did, it's infuriating. Tear it down. Tear it all down. Ha! Diplomacy? That doesn't mean anything to the FC. They'll break any law and treaty that they feel like. It doesn't matter to them. All right.
Sure, but I warn you, I'm not the world's most interesting guy. I was born and raised in New Atlantis. Actually, to be more specific, the Well. I had a rough childhood like most people from down there. Luckily for me, I managed to get out of there and find a job in a commercial district. The Sanctum Universum has been helpful for me. I admittedly have struggled with feelings of anger. Sometimes I still do. Keeper Aquilus and the church have really helped me to become a better person. I'm a pretty devoted follower. I love coming to listen to Keeper Aquilus and talk with the others. I still have a lot to learn, though. I truly believe that Keeper Aquilus and the Sanctum Universum has been an absolutely positive influence on my life. I try to reach out to others as much as possible, invite them to come talk with us and spread Keeper Aquilus's teachings. I think it's the least I can do. Great! How'd it go? I don't know if I would go so far as saying that there was a lesson to be learned, but hopefully, if you talked with them, you noticed that each person had a different reason for visiting the Sanctum Universum. The diverse backgrounds and perspectives of each of our visitors and members is what makes our community so great. We support, challenge, educate, and comfort one another. At the end of the day, the church is trying to build a community. It doesn't matter what you believe or what your background is. All are welcome here. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes people just need a little reminder that they're always welcome here. Here, your payments as promised. Thank you for taking the time to do this. And I hope to see you around the church too.
The project has to be done this quarter. Our back is against the wall.
Sure, you can take a day off. Everyone needs to recharge.
It's not mandatory, but people notice who's there and who's not. We nail this, and careers are going to change. And lives.
I know. I just hope it's worth it.
I can stay for a little while longer. It's just 3 more days.
There's so little time to get released.
The final push is to all-nighters.
There's more important things than money. They got corpse. Man, so much of this employees.
Hello there, dear friend.
Your life, I'm telling you. I ate some once and was sick for a week.
Ah, the usual things, I suppose. Fame, fortune, power.
Really?
I'm only joking, of course. I've actually been fortunate to call New Atlantis home for many years. For a collector, like myself, I do believe there's no better place in all the settled systems. I've been charmed to make the acquaintance of many fellow old Earth enthusiasts here in New Atlantis. And that is why I continue to stay. Me? Why, to be frank, I don't do much. Not anymore, at least. And that suits me just fine. Yes. I now live to collect artifacts from Earth. You see, every artifact tells a story. Even spoons and forks, which most take for granted. People laugh at me when they see I collect old Earth spoons. But think about it, friend. Spoons change the course of history. Can you imagine life without them?
Hey, we were running low on food
plate?
stuff, so I went ahead and...
Oh my. As in a plate from Earth? Absolutely. Without question. Here, take the gem.
I can just file an invoice.
That Guillaume. If he wanted his gem back so badly, he could have simply asked. The gem is worthless. Less than a paperweight. But actually, Earth paperweights are quite valuable. Bah, I'm sure Guillaume makes it seem that way. In reality, it couldn't be further from the truth. Guillaume and I have known each other for years. Since we were both young men. He is the closest thing I have to a brother. And, much like brothers, we quarrel. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. I will say, however, Guillaume can be a tad overdramatic, as well as a sore loser. Don't tell him I said that.
Dealing in art.
I am busy right now.
So I went ahead and placed another order.
If you want to buy something, I'm afraid there are far too many other things that require my attention.
It takes a strong mind and a good eye to sell art.
Huh. We'll have to see if that's a long-term trend.
Shh! Are you crazy?
Keep your damn voice
I
down.
can just file the invoices when they come in if you want.
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. We have a system for a reason.
Buy low, sell high.
Sure. Just
I'm sure there's a wealthy banker in New Atlantis that will greatly appreciate what you just delivered to me. Oh, get off your high horse. I didn't trick you. You're just not very observant. What do you have to complain about? You're getting paid? Everything went smoothly. No one got hurt. It's all part of the game, my friend. It pays to get your hands a little bit dirty. It pays very, very well. But I digress. Thank you for your discretion. Now that our little transaction is complete, I should be on my way. Take care, and let's not talk about this again. That's of no concern to you. I told you at the end of our business that we will not speak about it.
I am not trying to
Do not mention my work
I
again.
really do need that credit transfer to cover for last month's
See you.
deliveries.
What? Really? Wasn't that included in the transfer from last week?
No, that was for handling the shipments.
Hi there. My colleague has an amazing relic in his possession. A spoon recovered from Earth. Nothing wrong with a simple bet. Well, as long as you win. Ah, wonderful. I knew George would make the exchange. He could never resist foodware from Earth. You've done me a great service today, friend. I'll be sure to never take this gem for granted ever again. Thank you for bringing it back to me. I collect all sorts. Gems, novelties, old Earth trinkets. Anything and everything that has some sort of value, monetary or otherwise. One of my favorite possessions is a fork that was used on Earth. How amazing is that? You'd be amazed what people will wager in a bet. I've won and lost some truly breathtaking things. My collection, as it stands, is quite valuable and substantial. It used to be more so, but my bad string of luck lately has affected it.
Ta-ta!
Do you think I could pull off that look? With the scarf and the bangs and everything?
I doubt it.
Alright. Still, I'd like to try it.